Hey guys, I'm back. I am back. I'm gonna try some stuff with the tractor. I've got some jacks, some blocks, some ramps I can just prop up and hold up, whatever else. The game plan is I'm gonna try to, I got some tools also, but seeing how these are prime junk tires and stuff, just look at that. Golly. You think that'll buff out? Anyway, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to take these clamps off and unclamp the wheels to maybe narrow this thing up so I can get it on the trailer. I'm having a hard time trying to locate somebody that's got a trailer that I can try to do this on the cheap. Of course, I don't want to have to spend a whole bunch of money paying somebody to rent this stuff because I got other bills to pay. But that tire seems to be holding, but it's going to come off. I'm going to try to unclamp all this. And again, you've already seen this, but dude, look at that. Cool. Yeah, she's been sitting there. Old Mother Earth, she's been trying to reclaim this old tractor for a little bit, but I ain't letting her have it. So we're gonna try to get what we can done. I might have to take some of this bracketry off, all that junk. So wish me luck on that. Look at here. I guess that I'm definitely going to need a new intake because it's been brazed. I understand that these are repetitive of being a problem cracking. This is a pretty common problem. So, guys, no, this is not a Trail 70 video or a CB radio video or nothing like that, or go-karts and stuff. But this is kind of leaning toward the tractor community right now, the Farmall lovers that are out here. This is going to be a new endeavor. It's going to take me a while, but I don't know. Just stick with me, enjoy the ride. I hope that y'all find this entertaining, and y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, smash it, subscribe if you hadn't. Some of you guys, I'll probably share this to the Farmall group on Facebook. Way some of y'all guys can check that out. So yeah, a lot of y'all guys, if y'all are, time I get this uploaded or whatever, y'all wouldn't even know that I have a YouTube channel until y'all see this now. So anyway, don't know much about it. It's a total wreck, a mess. Got my hand full, so it ain't nothing but money waiting to be spent. So we're gonna try to get some wheels off. I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I don't have a whole lot of battery life left in here, so I'm gonna try to save on battery and memory card. So anyway, I don't know. I think I may have to take the drawbar junk off. Didn't quite want to, but if I have to, hopefully the PB plaster that I sprayed on it was doing good. So guys, I'll see y'all shortly. Hey guys, here we are again. I'm gonna tell you, this was a chore getting that up there. Had to take that stupid sprocket out of there. That thing. Got it out, it splits. The U-bolt, the nuts are square. So imagine that, don't have square sockets. But she's all the way up there. I gained probably close to 4 inches. But I got to get this side over here. That'll give me about 4 inches there. So after that, but anyway, I'll come back next. I'm gonna bring some deep well sockets and probably end up taking these off there and get, you know, another inch on each side, which give me another 2 inches with the hubs all the way shoved in. So we're gonna get this sucker up there. Just gonna take me another day, couple of days. I gotta go to work tomorrow and Thursday. So I'm leaving all my ramps down here. I don't see I'm gonna use them anywhere. So anyway, all right, I guess y'all see me in a minute when I come back on the next day off. So well guys, welcome back. It's another wild and windy day out here on this Farmall tractor here. So anyway, it's Friday. Got some clouds, got some sun, got some wind, we got it all. We got dry grass, we got green grass, we got I don't know, money, no money, but we're getting it. So I've been at this a little bit. I guess where I left off on a previous clip is I got all this in and so on and so forth. But I managed to get these stupid bolts out, and one of them I had to beat the hog snot out of it. Let's see. Yeah, and I had to cut it too. So I'm glad I brought my little battery grinder. Put the wire wheel on it, and I can put the cutting disc on it. So anyway, we didn't set nothing on fire. We got these bolts here that are still, I guess I'm going to just put some nuts on there so the wheel weight don't fall off. But we got that, so that'll give us another couple of inches. You know, sorry about the whipping around, but that'll give another couple of inches of narrow. This side right here, I got the wheel weight off. I got the these broke loose. I hammered on them and got the locking collar, locking half, which is threads. The threads are in the pieces. You know, that lower piece right there slides in and out. So I did come back here because we're going to slide it on the inside. I hit it with that wheel and slicked it up a little bit, and I sprayed some PP plaster in it. So anyway, hopefully I don't have to take these off. If I do, I do. I'll have to hit those threads with the wire like I did on the other side. And seeing how it's got these thin nuts, I probably, you know, if I get new nuts, or if they're available down the road, I'll put new nuts on it, new hardware bolts and stuff, and we'll just call that good, because it's, you know, it's just worth it. It's just a peace of mind, because a lot of these were pretty rusted out. You know, you ain't gonna go all that hard work to try to restore a tractor and put janky bolts in there. So, but anyway, I've taken these off, and then I put the thick nut on there, because thick nuts are pretty common. I think that's 3/4 inch, about whatever thread size it is. Anyway, I can take that thick nut and hit that hammer and knock these things out. But except for that other one on that other side, I had to knock the dog snot out of it. So anyway, she's getting more like she's getting a little closer to getting on the trailer. Of course, that tire the other night when it fell over, it's just damn heavy. I can't lift it. Them old boys gonna come down here and help me try to scoot it out of the way or something. But anyway, that's where we're at on this outfit. I just apologize about the wind. I can't do nothing on that, so whoop-de-doo. So I hope she'll pull right up on the trailers, get it narrowed up. We'll take that thing out there and get rid of it. Put it out there on the 3 acres. So anyway, Hey, we'll catch y'all. Get y'all come back and when that thing is loaded or something like that, or the process of loading it. So get you little tidbits of what's going down that road. Alright. We got to the point now. I got all this monkey business off. It was on the side hanging way down there and junk. And you know what else? All this other stuff happens. These old tractors weren't designed to go on trailers. Evidently. I don't know what they did back then as far as hauling them to and fro. But, I got my high ramps up under there. I figure that's the way to roll. I got all that down in there. Whatever, it's just like probably it's not never gonna get used again, except for the wheel weight. Damn. Yeah, we gotta take that rascal off. Just a good butt kick after another. So I get that stupid drawbar off. I gotta get it. Let me see. Let's get down here and look. I took something off the other day concerning. There's a. You see that bolt? I took that bolt out so that pin would fall out, but shit ain't fell out yet. So maybe I gotta take this big old clump of metal off there. I don't know what the technical name is for it, but it holds the drawbar. So I'm pretty sure here in a minute I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'll probably get me a hammer and go to town on that. So whatever. Man, this is crazy. What the grease turns green with algae. Wow. Whoopie-doo. So goodness. I guess it's got a belly pump in there or something. Oh, this. I noticed it didn't have the mud guards. And it looks like all this, I don't know if this is supposed to be one piece or whatever. Let me see. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be one piece, but I learned something new today. I learned something new, yeah. Alright. Got them suckers out. And I guess there is a hydraulic pump in here. This is probably gonna be the suction line here. The suction line is always bigger in a hydraulic system. Your pressure lines are gonna be smaller. So anyway, I don't know. Let's see. The throw-out bearing hoodie is sagging down in there a little bit, so I don't know. I don't think anybody's probably ever flipped it over. But I'm gonna try to get this drawbar out from here so I could get all that square-headed shit out of there and whatever else I gotta get. It's just time consuming. Guy comes out here and wants to run a NASCAR race, loading up a Farmall tractor. He's definitely gonna get last place. You just gotta think it through. They just don't load up like them new ones. I know my Zetter tractor, it went on that trailer. It's squeezed in there. His back tires were squeezed in a little bit. It's probably an inch too wide, but see, grab my glove there for a second. Alright. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore y'all with all that bull, but throw that over there in the junk pile. Anyway, see, I'm in. Well, okay. I don't know, an hour or two later.
been working at it. Now, I remember we started up there, which ain't but 30 or 40 feet. Anyway, I pulled it too damn far up on the trailer. Of course, see, I gotta pull it around, get it lined up, get it to where it will separate enough on the trailer. Now I got the ramps down there. This is all unorthodox. This old tractor evidently does not want to go with me. It's coming. It's gonna find some love down the road. Anyway, I got that tire still holding there from about 2 weeks ago. I got the steering. I'd take all that off to figure that out. So it's got a baling. You get a good look at it. Columbus, Nebraska. I am not gonna put that crap back in there. I don't see no point in it. Anyway, everything's well lubricated and greased. It should work. Anyway, so I sprayed some pee-pee blaster up there. Got it to turn. A little help with a bar, pry bar. So we're gonna try to give us a hee-ho. Hee-ho. Let's go. I got my tires all up and down and stuff. Look at that. That son gun weighs a couple of pounds. Now let's see what we can tear up. Let's go. Uh-oh. It's over there on that wheel stud. I don't care. It's going. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Hook my winch hook out. Damn it. Alright, I gotta fix that. Catch you out in a minute. Hey, we got the cable fixed back together. Alright. Now let's see what we can hammer down on. Let's get it. Go. I gotta get over there and do that. Let's see if back around this way. Let me let off on it. See if it don't roll off. Believe another. Damn it. Fine time. Yeah, remote problems. Ouch! Pinch myself. Okay, then I'm done. Need my buttons. Go that way. rig it. Just rig it. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Let's hit on something. Could be that my motor is going south. I'm hitting on it. That's working. I hit the motor. I expect 10 years old. Stopped me for 2 weeks. Alright, let's tear something up. Have some fun. That'll straighten things up, maybe. That shook y'all off the pear tree, didn't it? Put y'all back up here. Don't stay put. Let's see what happens. Y'all are saying this guy's nuts. Alright, that'll get me where I want it. That'll get me to the ice cream shop. There's about 1,000 gopher hills out here. Watch your feet fall in. Yeah, bring one of them medical alerts out here. Fall in, I can't get up. Yeah. Come on, old girl. Let's go. Oh, you turd. Damn thing's another. Who you laughing at over there? I guess it's
barely gonna get good luck.
Well, you know how it is. Look at that. Now, let's see here. Oh, there's people on TV laughing at us. Look at there. See, I should have welded that damn thing up all them years ago. You know, it's like, I can't get it. Hey, camera lady, come over here and hold it.
Yeah.
You're over there counting your money. You see it? Right or wrong, I'm trying to do something.
Yeah.
how many people are laughing at me on the toilet.
Okay. I'm backing up.
Let's get this catastrophe on video.
All right. Here you go.
All that.
Have that back.
Anyway, you know how it is. I'm trying to get junk laying out in somebody's field loaded up. It laughs at you the whole damn time. But anyway, here we go. This is what she looks like. She looks like one of them things Cheech and Chong driving down the street. Ass in dragging the ground. Almost. So it's got like 10 inches down there where the nutsack hits the trailer. So anyway, I throw them ramps on there, and I'm gonna pull it way up there and try to load up some of the junk. Cinch this bad girl down, bad boy, whatever the hell you call it. What a damn mess. Yeah, ramps are good when you got them. Wouldn't have been through this ordeal if I hadn't pulled the damn thing up there on the trailer so far to begin with. So I think I'll come to a point and I'm gonna start taking all this shit loose. I may try to get these nuts loose, whatever I gotta do to, you know, salvage them bolts, because them are obviously kind of unique. But I'm gonna get all this monkey trash off here. You know, it ain't gonna be on there when it's restored. All this goofed up hydraulic system, things like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get up there and get loaded up with all my stuff that I can, and then I'll get a final hoorah video. And at the end of it, I got another hour probably. It's hell, the sun's gonna go down another hour, and people's probably like, this guy don't know how to load a tractor. So anyway, well, I'll tell you what, I've loaded 2 tractors on this trailer all my life. And you know what? The John Deere was pretty repetitive, the little 950. And the Zetter, put it on there a few times, but it squeezes right in. The tires on that Zetter, they got to suck it in right here on this. Letta got this dovetail hooked in there, and it just squeezes right in. So anyway, that's enough of this shit, and we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, been about 2 days since the last time we, you know, was on this tractor. Anyway, I got this tractor out here to where I gotta find a place to park it. I got it out here on my 3 acres, so anyway, what an ordeal this was. So I'm just gonna leave this video like this. Probably this will be the last segment in this video. But I'm telling you, man, I want this to be like an educational thing for somebody. But you know, I didn't have a whole lot of help doing this pretty much by myself. So it is what it is. If the tires were up and easy to roll and had a little, you know, some help, excuse me, I got a little hiccup trying to go or something, but You see, I had to pull the drawbar off and some other things, and of course the wheels are junk. Tires no good. Only one of the tires aired up somewhat, but this side here was totally shot. So, but if I could have, if the tires were any good, the back tires, I probably could have, might have been able to flip the wheels around, turn them around backwards, and pull them in. But things don't happen that way sometimes. So I was managed to get the bolts out of this side, so it was easy. I should have took them out of that side. I didn't. Whatever. But it seemed like, this old tractor just didn't want to leave its resting spot over there. This tire here is still up. And it's got a mess of, somebody's got double nuts on them damn studs there. I don't know why, unless the studs are bad. But, it's like the back. I'll end up putting new rims and stuff on everything. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell they got them on here. It looks like, they got them narrowed up as much as they can. I guess that's the way it goes. If I'll have to pull this off here. Sorry about that. When you mentioned to GoPro about OFF, I'm not gonna say it, but it turned to OFF when I said OFF. Anyway, not in a spelled out manner. But, I guess that that's the way it is. That you can flip them inside or outside. Don't know much about it. And it does look here, the oil pan's been crashed into. So I'll probably, it looks like it's been probably leaking there. Could have some JB weld on it, but I can't tell. I'm not gonna touch it and get dirty, but I don't know what all this is. I hadn't seen this much on anything. Oil pans, oil pan's one of them things that'll get changed, so whatever. Fix, repair what I can, replace what's needed. But it looks like here, the distributor, all this is spaced out with a power steering unit, so I'm not going to put power steering back on it. I think it's just a joke. I think if everything's well greased and lubricated and properly serviced, and putting new bushings and bearings in it and whatever goes in it is probably the proper way to to do things and not have power steering, because the gear ratio, I would suspect that the gear ratio in there is built so that it can do its thing. But it's got this oil reservoir for the power steering. So this is coming from the tank. Whether or not it's got a suction strainer in it, I don't know. Probably doesn't. Probably not even filtered at all. It runs in. All this is just damn galvanized pipe, it's like, wonder it didn't blow any of it up, like that. It's probably schedule 40. It needs to be schedule 80 or above. So I think that probably I'll get to a point I probably need to pull the plugs out of it and see about squirting some, maybe get some WD-40 down in there, or probably just PB Blaster. Maybe make my own little cocktail of lube in there and get it all, let it soak. Because I'm not in much of a hurry other than to get it, try to get it running, right now, because it's kind of pointless. Got too many other irons in the fire, so, just don't get it I guess back in the day it was the thing to put power steering on them. Somebody got rich building power steering units and selling them, but I would like to find one of them covers to put on there. It's like old Pete up there at Just a Few Acres. Like, people take them off because I think what he was saying is that somehow people attach stuff in here. There's a key there's a keyway in here, so I guess something clamps on in there and they use that to help turn things. But right here, I don't know, I gotta find out and do some more research, because there's bolts, bolt threads right there, and there's threads up here. So something, you know, I think there's a lot of things on here that are a lot of places that you could put different types of equipment and stuff on. And one thing is it looks like the hand crank deal is probably all rusted up in that hole there. So spring loaded, it looks like it's spring loaded. It probably could hit it with a sledgehammer on the end of it, and you know, after you spray it with some stuff. But you know, it's probably rusted up in the bolster piece there. So man, she's a mess. But you know, the guy told me that he traded a 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air for this tractor from a guy named Curtis Grayson. Then he said, I asked him, well, where did Curtis Grayson get it? He said, well, there's a guy named Brian Wilson. Not related to the Beach Boys or nothing, but out there at the Wilson place, there's about 3 other Farmall tractors out there, and it seems like they just don't care about, you know, whether they don't have no interest in giving those tractors a new home and getting restored. So I guess, you know, it's just one of them sad situations if they only get rid of stuff when after it has them croaks and dies. So it's, you know, some days you run into those situations. But you know, I don't know what the final outcome of this tractor is going to be. You know, if it's going to be a piece of yard art or whatever. I don't want to part it out. If the motor's, you know, since it's propane, it should be good and clean. But I don't know, you know, the history of this. It's practically the same. It is the same not the same tractor, but the same type of tractor that I'm searching for that was my granddad's. And it was just like this, except it didn't have all the power steering, and there's some obvious differences. And this guy's had this one for so long. It's obviously not my granddad's, so you know. And I think when my granddad left, you know, my granddad left his, well, when he first, well, let me slow down here. When my granddad had his, he had the plows on it. This one had plows on it at one time, but were not on it when I got it. So I've still got to talk to the guy about the plows. He said he still has them, and it'd be great to see if I can get those for reasonable, make a good deal on them, you know, because a lot of them plows, they're turning up at junkyards, going, you know, and it's sad because people, the younger generations are inheriting or coming across cleaning up these old farms that great granddaddy or daddy or whatever it is they call it has died off, and there's all this stuff out there they don't know. They're just turning stuff into profit because they see dollar signs, you know. So the old things like these tractors end up at junkyards like that H that I'm trying to get down there in my local scrap yard, but they haven't given me a price on what the hell they want for it. They haven't weighed it yet. They told me they're 12 cents a pound, so, you know, I mean, you're always fighting some kind of bureaucracy trying to get a tractor, either from somebody or, you know, you end up finding them at the junkyards, then you can't get them after that. So, you know, I saved this one for probably going to junk. It was $300. And it's a big ass motor up there, let me tell you. I know that probably for safety reasons, I don't know, I mean, whether how I can test that propane tank to see if it's worthy. I can't fill it, take it down there and get it filled at my local propane place because hell, you had to have the tractor down there. Now I remember Granddaddy had to have the propane companies come out and fill his track, the one he had. Now the one he had sat right over there close to that house where that trees fell over. So that's the final place that I took a picture of it when it was sitting over there. Yeah, and with my youngest son sitting on it when he was about 3 or 4. So, you know, in the long run, as far as the propane tank, I think it's just going to be for decoration. If I can't, I would like to just keep it propane. I do have concerns about that regulator and stuff and how it works. I don't understand it, but maybe y'all can leave some comments and at the end of the video, down below, and give me some advice. And hopefully I'm going to end up, by the time I get this posted, I'll share it with the Farmall group on Facebook. So it's got the ensign, I don't know, I guess you call it a throttle body, all that junk. So however that works, if there's a company out there that rebuilds this, or if I could get, the parts to rebuild it myself, what I could do, of course y'all see, looking at it, the manifold's cracked, so that's, I'll replace that. I don't see what the hell why they made all that one piece. It's just, I don't know, it's crazy and goofy. So, damn this thing there, so I don't understand how it works. I guess I'll learn one of these days, but getting all this back on run on propane, I probably won't run it off that tank for whatever reasons. If it doesn't test out, or if I can't get it tested or usable, then my only other option is to get it to run off of a barbecue grill bottle, or whatever. Just put a little bracket on the side somewhere and let it run. But I don't know, I mean, maybe I could find a carburetor, like a swap meet or something, and put it on and try to get it going that way. That might be the easiest way to do it. And but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of junk on here that's gonna come off here, and get down to bare bones and get this thing running and all that. Gotta make sure that I'm gonna take that dumbass power steering stuff off before I try to fire it over. It's just, when I get to that point, I'm gonna end up just taking some things off. So I know the hydraulic pump here, I got to research all this, fluid levels and things like that, what's important. But filter, I guess it's got a cartridge filter in it, so I'll have to get one of those. Figure out how I can crank and start it with disconnect the hydraulic stuff off of it. So I guess I basically put I don't know what the hell. Maybe y'all can give me some advice on how to kind of get this thing fired off with the hydraulics. Because I don't want to have to deal with spewing oil everywhere and stuff, and or a locked up pump. But this unit's coming out of here, and I'll end up moving the distributor back up there. It's probably gonna need a new cap. I guess whatever's down inside of it, points and stuff, I'll end up probably, you know, depending on the condition of the points, and I'll change that and get a new condenser and go ahead and just put a 12-volt coil on it. I don't know, I mean, I ain't gonna try to deal with 6-volt. I think that's just a bunch of garbage nowadays. I'm not a purist. You know, this is my tractor. I'll make it my tractor, not yours. You know, the purist. So I don't mean to hurt anybody's feeling by saying that, but you know, it'll come back to life. Hopefully, if the motor's not locked up. But I'll end up taking the starter down to my local starter and alternator shop, and I'll let him rebuild that if it's rebuildable. Or turn it into a 12-volt starter. So we'll get to that point, because by God, I ain't trying to hand crank this damn thing. But I'm not going to try to rebuild the starter unless I can find out if I can turn the motor over. So maybe run over there and see if I can't turn it. I'll tell you what, I was a tired fella. Oh, goodness. Let's see. It's got dirt in it. It may be locked up. I'll turn the water pump. But I don't know. I bet if I take that starter out, I'd probably stick a pry bar in there or something. Or maybe I need to maybe get a pipe wrench or something on here. Careful. And give it a turn. Probably just soak the cylinders. But you know, it might just be a total rebuild from the get-go. But it's gonna be a long-term project. I hope y'all don't get too impatient with me unless you want to help fund this project. I've got other things going on out here at the 3 acres. So anyway, besides that being my third tractor I have, let me show you what. Right over there is a Zetter 5245 and a John Deere 950. So anywho, those are my running tractors. So that's what I have and that's what I use. John Deere, Zetter, and Farmall. Okay. But anyway, this is my 3 acres. I've been trying to clean up and develop, so we're not gonna bore you with everything else, but I got work cut out. So guys, all I can tell you is I appreciate y'all watching this. If I ramble on too much, those of you been long-time subscribers, I appreciate it. Some of the new subscribers, as far as Trail 70 videos and Hondas, my apologies, but you know, I kind of, as far as that, I kind of got bored with them. I got other things in life going on, so I appreciate y'all watching this, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you hadn't, and share this with your friends and family and stuff, and just let them know, or just give me some advice on this old tractor. I guess just don't be safe, be dangerous out there. I'm tired of hearing it, be safe crap. So just be dangerous. Life's too short to live safe, so live dangerous and have fun. So anyway, happy tractor to y'all, and 73s, and we'll see you next time.
stick with me, enjoy the ride, and y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Some of y'all guys can check that out. So,
and half. Seeing how it's got these thin nuts, all that good, because it's, you know, it's just worth it. It's just a peace of mind because thick nut on there, because thick nuts are pretty common. Get a little closer to getting on the trailer. Of course, that tire the other night, get rid of it. Put it out there on it. Got this tractor out here to, I had to pull the drawbar off and some other things, and it's got double nuts on them damn studs there. I don't know why. Like this, that doesn't have all the powers, you know, you can't find on the junkyard itself. What I could do, I guess it's got a cartridge filter in it, so I'll have to, if I ramble on too much, as far as you know, I'm bored with them. I got those with friends. Device on this old tractor. Right here, and it'd be safe crap. So this be dangerous. Life's too short to live safe.